Alright guys, from the previous video we made a video on Obama, Japan. Didn't know there's a city in Japan named Obama, and it was not named after Barack Obama. That's just what it's named. As you can see, Obama is a Japanese surname that literally translates to little beach or little shore. While it is a genuine Japanese surname and place name, it is etymologically unrelated to former U.S. President Barack Obama, whose name derives from the Luo language of Kenya. So, and then you got the samurai clan, right? So this name was not this city was not named after Barack Obama. It was already there. And then we learned, right? We learned that the Luo people, because Barack Obama is of Luo heritage, right? Right? Barack Obama is of Luo heritage. The surname Obama is an ancient patronymic name originating from the Luo people of Kenya, who primarily reside in Nyanza region near Lake Victoria. It derives from the Luo word obam, which means translate to lean, to bend, or to bend over, be bent over. Right? So, I just want to check something right quick before we move on. Let's do Obam, Japan, language. I just want to see what it says. Okay, it's still saying the city of Obama. Alright, so, and then African people, Obama surname, like for this previous video I did, we learned that there are more people in, right, Africa that carry the surname Obama, right? The surname Obama is most prominent in two distinct regions, Africa, Kenya, among the Luo people, Central Africa, which are the Fang people, right? Fang surname, right? So remember, why is it that there are more people in Africa carrying the surname specifically of Luo heritage than people, than modern Japanese who live in Obama, Japan today? Because if I type in Obama, Japan people, it's gonna show. Obviously, they're gonna show Barack Obama, but it's gonna show Barack Obama visiting people that are in the city. That's Barack, and this looks corrupted. Okay, let's not use that one. So he's visiting people that live in Obama, Japan. These are the modern Japanese, not these people, but Obama and them two are foreigners, but everybody else is from the city. They don't have the surname Obama. They're just in the city of Obama. You got people in Africa with the surname Obama. So it really belongs to their, name. The name belongs to them. Right? So now, let's get to the Luo people. Alright. Luo people. Alright. The Luo are a Western Nilotic ethnic group native to Western Kenya and the Mara region of North Tanzania. Right. We're gonna go down. We'll just read this a little bit. We'll read a little bit of this right now. The Luo are the fourth largest ethnic group with a population of 5 million, representing approximately. What's that? I know what that is. That's approximate symbol. 10.6% of the Kenyan total after the Kalenjin per the 2019 census. They are part of a larger group of related Luo people who inhabit an area ranging from South Sudan, southwestern Ethiopia, northern and eastern Uganda, southwestern Kenya, and northern Tanzania, making them one of the largest ethnic groups in East Africa. They speak the Luo language, also known as the Duluo, which belongs to the Western Nilotic branch of the Nilotic family and the broader Nilo-Saharan language family. All right. So, now, before we move on, right, we must come to an understanding that the Nilotic people come from the children of Lot. If you want to find out more about the Nilotic people, go to this video right here. And their lineage and name relates to India, and it also relates to Cambodia. Right? I'm gonna click on the video. Right? Right? India. So, where's the Cambodian one? So if you want to watch the one of how they come from India, it's this video. You want to watch the one where I talk about how they come from, where they match people in South Sudan and Cambodia, go to this video right here. So, however, when we get deeper, you're gonna learn that the Luo people are not really Nilotic. They're mixed. I think, that's why we're gonna read about it. The present-day homeland of Kenyan and Tanzania Luo lies in the eastern Lake Victoria Basin. Namlowe in the former Nyanza province in western Kenya and the Mara region in the northwestern Tanzania. This area falls within tropical latitudes and straddles the equator. This area also receives average rainfall levels. The average altitudes range between 3,700 and 6,000 feet above sea level. Here's what we're going to do now. We're just going to copy and paste this. Go to search result. So when I type this in, it goes back to Lake Victoria. Then and then right when you just type Asia, Nam Asia, you have a Nam. We'll do Nam place. Wait, Nam country. Hold on. Nam country. Oh no. We'll do Nam place in Asia. We got Vietnam, right? Nam, which translates to south. It's found in several Asian locations, most notably Vietnam, in Southeast Asia. Other notable places with Nam in their name include Ha Nam province and Nam Pat district, Thailand. So you got Nam Viet, you got Lake Nam, you got a Lake Nam. Wow. In China, it said China, right? Ha Nam. Now, I'm not saying that's what this is. I'm just saying this is an Asian word. And then we'll just look at Lowi right quick. Lowi, Asia. It's a Pan-African literary. Alright. What's weird is that when you ask the AI, lowly Asia, right? It says, so it gives a caption, Asia Business Networks. Lowi, Nam Lowly, is a Luo name that means endless lake or body of water, famously referring to Lake Victoria. Because of this geographical tie, several Asian and Middle Eastern international trade and sustainable development, I don't know that word, but I guess it's consortiums. Yeah, I've never seen this word before. I've seen consort, but I just want to pronunciation since I can't read, right? So
consortium.
Yes, learn a new word. Consortium. Right? Consortium. Got it. I'm gonna start doing that if I can't pronounce the word. If it's not, hopefully that it's not considered YouTube music. Like the Dubai Asia Shopping Festival, operate in the Lake Victoria Kisumu region. Now, I'm just gonna guess. Okay. So we got Lowly. Was founded in January 2020 by Kenyan writer and editor Troy Ayongo. Right. So, reason I'm saying is if this was founded in 2020, that means this word is, or this place is not real. Well, okay. Nam Loe. Okay, so this is what Lake Victoria was once called, right? Let me see. What was Lake Victoria previously called? I don't know. Shoot. Let's do this, bro. Okay, so Lowly was found. All right, according to the website, the origin of the name is Lowly from Nam Loe, the original or Tradur. Oh, okay, yeah. So the Luo people called it Nam Loe, right? But what I'm saying is Nam is a Vietnamese word. We're not focused on Vietnam right now, but I'm saying it's a Vietnamese word, and I'm pretty sure people are primarily of Chinese descent, right? Let's look it up. Are Vietnamese people primarily of Chinese descent? Let's see. I don't know that. Now they're saying Austronesic, okay, but okay, Chinese dominant. Yeah, they're China. It's a China. Let's see. Is Nam a Chinese word? Let's see. Yep, Nam is of Chinese origin. Right, it's a Chinese word. So, and then Loe, it seems like that's Arabic. I'm not sure, but Nam Loe, right? Should we go here? I've already read this, but I want to go here. Makoa wa Nyanza. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Nyanza Asia. No. So when I'm thinking of the word Nyanza, I'm thinking of the word Niang, right? Which we learned is a Cambodian word called Niang, right? And then I wonder what happens when you put Nyanza. Just go back. It goes back there. Now let's put Sanskrit. See what it means. See that's the word. Does not exist. And then we're gonna go back. Just put Niang. Alright, so there's nothing you can do with that, but and then we can go to Lake Victoria right quick. Alright, so we can go we're not really gonna get into Lake Victoria right now. Okay, now Mara, right? The Mora region sounds like more, but that's irrelevant. Asia. See, there's a more people, also historically known as Lakhur, are an ethnic group native to Mizoram, India. While the community refers to itself as Mora, right? Blah, blah, right? Westland, Moraland lies in Mizoram. Now, the reason this is important, and we're going to make a tab of it. I'm going to tell you why it's important. Okay? I'll tell you why it's important. It's because when you go to eSword, let's go to eSword. You go to Egypt, right? All right, it's not okay. I spelled it wrong. You go to Egypt. The famine in the land. Abraham went down. Brahmana went down into Mizraim, or Matzor, right? We learned now I'm not confirming, we learned, right? We learned that the Asur people of India, the Asur people, Matsur, for it, right, is the, right? And you know what's funny? I'm not going to say who it is, but there was an Indian, like a Hindu person that subscribed to my channel a day after I posted this video. I never told y'all this. I'm not going to say who it is, but I think it was 2 Hindu people that subscribed after I made this video. But I'm talking about Hindu, like people that look, Hindu people, right? Plus I got Hindu friends, all that, right? But I'm saying, look, 2 of these, I'm not trying to say people as in, but 2 of these humans subscribed to my channel after I made this video. Y'all never knew that. Yeah, this video only has 29 views, 1 like, probably from me. I'm gonna go ahead and like it. They probably gonna take it away. But 2 people subscribed to my channel. One that showed that it was a Hindu, and another one I think had a Hindu name. So I'm just letting you know, I think I know what I'm talking about. So I'm saying think because I don't want to lie. That's not lie, right? But we're just, yeah, let's get back to the point. There's gonna be a part 2 on this because a lot of y'all are gonna be bored. But Mara region. So reason I'm saying Mara. Yes, there's a Mara people in India, but remember, we don't know if these people were given the name Mara because they took the land and then they kicked these Moros out and gave it to them, right? This area falls within tropical latitudes and straddles the equator, right? Now, we're going to get to origins. Luo people of Kenya and Tanzania form the majority of Nilotic people. So all the Nilotic people that live, because remember, there's a lot of tribes of the Nilotic people, right? They even have almost 30 million in their across the entire continent of Africa, and I'm pretty sure those Andamanese might be, But let's get back to the point. So during the British colonial period, they were known as Nilotic Kivirando. Right. I just want to say this might sound kind of funny, but when you type in Kavir Rondo, right? I just want to show you something, but you take Kavir or Kavi, meaning that's an Indian word, right? That's an India word. That's an Indian word, Hindu word. And then Rondo, right? When I think of Rondo, let's just type Rondo Asia. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There's an island in India and Thailand called Rondo. See, their ethnic keeps going back to India, if you notice, right? And then, right, Rondo Island. And then, right, watch this. We got a player named Rajon Rondo. This is just a little joke, but it's kind of Rajon Rondo, right? It looks Kenyan a little bit. And then when you type, I just want to see what Rajon means. Spanish American. Let's just put Rayon. But what's funny is Rajon Rondo is compared to a reptile. They always refer him to a Franklin the Turtle, right? Franklin the Turtle. And you know the Nilotic people believe what? They're a reptile. So that's just a little joke. If you watch Lexwood videos, you understand about the Nilotic people, reptile, you know. So, but Kavir Rondo. We're gonna try to skim through this one because the video's getting too long. So, you know, I gotta make part 2 for this. All right. So when you look into the Kavir Rondo, it's a former named region surrounding the Kavir Rondo Gulf. Right. Former local young warrior, spirit, bows, narrows, blah 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 blah. Place of the reeds. Right. Awa Nyaro. So just go ahead and just copy and paste this. We're gonna put Asia. So Nyaro goes back to Japan. Right, goes back to Japan. You know, snakes and eels. Right, ain't that the Nilotic people? You know, don't they like the reptiles and stuff? You know, Singapore. It's an Asian word, man. Then so remember the Bantu Kavarnarala Karondo, they're going to have word Bantu, so they're not really Nilotic, right? We're divided into 3 principal types: the Awarimi, the Arawari, the Arakisi. Their Nilotic neighbors called the Bantu Kavarando Jo Mawa. Sound like Jarawa. Don't that sound like Jarawa? Jo Mawa. The generic name for the Nilotic tribes is Jaluo, but the Bantu Kavarno called them Awa Nero. We even gotta look up Awa. And then we're gonna read this right quick. Characteristic feature of this people was their traditional nakedness. Among the Nilotic Kavirondo married men who are fathers wore a small piece of goat skin sembe, which, though particularly uses as a covering, was worn according to the ethnic etiquette. And guys, if I stutter or it seems like I can't read, I read very fast. Like my entire life, I don't know if y'all notice, I do stuff fast, and I gotta try to slow down. You know, even math. Like, I'm good at math. I just when I go too fast, I end up messing up on problems. But so I just do stuff too. I need to slow down, right? Among the Bantu Kavirondo, right, married women wear a short fringe of black string in front and a tassel of banana fiber suspended from a girdle behind. This tassel having a distance from appearance of a tail, right?